I'm here once again. How y'all doing? Chilling? Relaxing, thankful.
If I'm not mistaken, last time that you were in this building was you and the Father Pre-12 Media Day.
Mm-hmm.
I asked a question to your father and followed up with you and went a little viral about feeling the pressure of having to perform at a different level.
Yeah.
It's been like that your entire life.
Has it changed?
That's what I'm about to ask you. How did you feel coming in? Is it changing the pro level?
I'm not going to lie, I felt very relaxed. Very relaxed. And half of that comes from preparing, studying, and knowing I got God on my side. So throughout all that, I had no worries. I didn't feel nervous or anything before the game because, like he took all my worries and everything away.
Shedeur, just how do you summarize this performance? How do you feel like you're starting to be that point?
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. Coming up here before y'all, 6-7 months ago, I couldn't tell you I'll be here. God, the only way I'm able to even get through everything. Being able to see my family, that was important, and I'm happy they was here to be able to witness it. But without God, nothing possible, honestly, and I mean that truly and dearly. And everybody starts different places, and like I say, just because I didn't get the summer reps, just because I wasn't in the best situation, for me to be prepared to go out there and execute, like from a summer standpoint, that's how life is. Everybody's not in the everybody's not in the best situation, but it's no excuse. You got to go out there and perform. Like, there's no choice, there's no question. Nobody cares if this was 1 week of prep. Who cares? So a lot of people want to see me fail, and it ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. Yeah. I learned a lot. Mentally, I feel like I'm able to understand more. I feel like I'm able to. And the thing was, I was always great at understanding perspectives and stuff because you got to really take a deep dive at how we grew up. Like when we grew up, my dad had us in a 30,000 square foot home. Then after that, he took us to go play ball in the inner city. After that, we transferred and he moved us across town because he wanted us to get that dog in us, to have that mentality, to have that it factor in us. So then we went to charter schools. And I don't know if you're familiar with charter schools, and it's not the best, but you got a lot of different people from different situations that you got to be able to adapt to. So that's where all those core different things of being able to relate, being able to understand. But now, since I went through everything the past 6 months, it led me to a whole different understanding, and it led me in my own experience with God, with having faith, when nobody else can help you in your situation, but God, so that's why I'm truly thankful and I'm truly happy. And this is the first time I was never had stress, I did the work. I did everything I can in my power I was able to do. So the rest was left up to him.
Just the comfortability you had with Ethan specifically,
yeah,
and then the rest of the offensive line, how did that, you feel like that grew over the course of the week? And especially
yeah, for sure. I feel like they respect the way I go about my business, and being a backup and everything, sometimes you have to compromise your personality and change the way how you do things, to never step on anybody's toes. So the fact that I got an opportunity and I was able to show the organization, show everybody who I really am, then that was truly exciting. So, I was off balance for a little bit, past couple months of my life, but it was different. But I'm thankful, to be back where I am. I would say getting thrown into the Ravens game. I say that's what it is. As soon as we got that last drive, I said, oh yeah, this how they play? then I was able to get right. It's different when you watch it from the sideline. Like, everybody could analyze, everybody could say everything from the sideline. You could watch TV, everything. You could talk on TV, whatever you want to do. But until you get out there and you do it, then it's different. Going out there, with, only practice with the Hungry Dogs and everything, like, that's different. It's a lot of vet quarterbacks, that had their time and everything that were backups and was able to get thrown in the game and be all right. But I don't think that was like that in their rookie year. That's a difference, Like, that's different, and I'm thankful for that experience because that helped me get to where I am today. That helped me go into the game very comfortable, knowing that they got a great defense with the Ravens, knowing the different looks, how they could be confusing to the naked eye. But that's why during the game I was smiling so much because I'm like, oh yeah, if this what it is, I know I'm gonna be able to accept that challenge and move forward one day and be able to have success. So that's the mentality I went with going and prepping for this week. We know they got a dog on the D lineman. We know about Max Crosby. We know about that. But, I fear no man, The only thing I fear is God. Oh, no, we definitely had a game plan for him. He's a great player overall. And he let his presence be known. And, going and just reflecting, I'm in a moment right now, so we don't truly understand, how everything was. Because when you're in the moment, you can't see full view of everything. So I'm thankful for it. Going against them, going against like all those great defensive legends over there, it was truly amazing. But when you get out there, you just got to not care and just be like, it is what it is, bro. You know what I mean? That's the mentality you have to have.
Could you take us through that your first one?
Oh, we gotta get him too. We got him.
The first long pass, the 52-yard when you spun out.
Mm-hmm.
That make you feel any kind of way? I mean, I know you came in with confidence, but could you take us through that play? Just how it made you feel making that play?
I would say the thing is, I visualize everything during the week. The game was already played, so that's why I have confidence. That's why I'm able to talk how I talk, walk how I walk. Do what I'm able to do because the game was already mentally played already before we was out there. Then when you get out there, you confirm, what you watch, everything, and then you got the guys in the right spots when you need them in the right spots for different situations. Then you're able to capitalize off them. So, like I said, it comes down to I'm thankful for the coaches, putting everybody in the spots. I'm thankful for the old linemen being able to take me under their wing, and be able to grow and build with them. And I'm thankful for the team, having my back throughout this whole period.
Shedeur, you had so many young guys, rookies like yourself that really stepped up. I mean, Harold made plays and
Yeah.
made plays, and Samson made that touchdown run. Can you just talk about how you guys really stepped up, all the rookies together?
Yeah, all the rookies is extremely special. We go with a term, but I can't say the term on here though. We have a term though. It's called young. You know what I'm saying? but we definitely want to come in and create change, and we have those conversations. We talk, about what we got to do, and be proactive, not reactive. We got to bring the energy sometimes, and not saying the vets don't, but it's just on the offensive side of the ball we struggle sometimes. So we need somebody to be that match. We need somebody to be that light. So I'm thankful that we got all the different type of duos over there, all the different key players on the offensive side of the ball, and it's some hungry dogs that's still out there that ain't been a part of the travel squad yet. I was a fifth-round pick. I got skipped by everybody at least 5 times. so it's not. It just come with the game. It is what it is. But I'm just thankful for where I am now. I don't. Everybody have their differences. But I still got an opportunity to play. So why can I be mad? Money different, but thankfully I have a good family. So it is what it is. We're not playing for that. We're playing for the love of the game. So I'm just thankful to be out here, have an opportunity, be able to go and play. Go out there and play. Go out there and start. Like, you don't know how surreal, that feeling is, knowing that you have the responsibility of the Browns organization on your shoulders, having all the fans, everybody in here arguing with each other online and everything. Everybody have their differences about me. It is what it is, but I'm just thankful I'm here before y'all, today, and hopefully we cleared a little stuff up, but we have a long way to go, a long way to grow, and I know it's only one way, and the only way is up.